Class is in session. Professor J here, and we're gonna follow up with our buddies Howland and how you doing and how's it going? The road to Ling Shengsu is long. We should prepare well. This fool could go wild again at any moment. Perhaps we should tie him up. Kinky. How will you help me prepare for the journey ahead? Even Mitsurugi did his part. What do you mean, even Mitsurugi? He doesn't strike me as a lazy person. I left the retreat to find horses for dinner. My head throbbing with pain, I thought about Yang Wang. Heading to Ling Shengsu meant giving up on the astral fissure. Uh-oh. Suddenly I heard a voice behind me. What do you intend to do with the outsider? A man dressed in black was standing within striking distance. I hadn't even noticed him approach. Let's be upfront. I'm gonna give it to you straight, man in black. Perhaps you don't have anything to do with... Never mind. You must have taken leave of your senses to attempt to help an outsider. That thing is no longer human, and its mind is not its own. How do you plan on traveling in company with a rabid beast? Waste time on a rabid beast? Waste time on a rabid beast? Let us make a deal. I have medicine that will temporarily suppress the evil gnawing at the heart of this outsider. Wait, then why aren't you manufacturing it and making mad cash? It is yours, if you agree to meet me at a place of my choosing after you finish your task. Let's get that info. This medicine will only suppress the evil temporarily. It cannot restore this outsider to what he once was. When you have done what you must do, head west to Crorena. You'll find a ruined castle. What you seek lies there. Oh, and come alone. Ellipses exclamation point? Do you not understand that you are but one of the many who seek it? Make haste. With those final words, the man simply vanished. Does one simply vanish? I feel like vanishing is a genuinely impressive thing to accomplish. You can now employ the services of Yang Wang's recruitment agency. There you will find a wide selection of mercenaries you can hire for cash money. If you run into a difficult mission, consider employing... Yeah, okay. Mercenaries are NPCs that can help you on missions. If you are not good enough at the game, maybe one of them can do it for you. You can give them egg beaters, as you see on the left, or you can give them a tiny sickle, as you see on the right. Neat. Okay. Well, let's hit the road, shall we? Departure! Oh, wait, no. 5 rings. What's this? What is that thing on the right? Things were slowly returning to normal in Yangwang. As I walked around the town, I saw a man, possibly a merchant, who was being assailed by a group of masked ruffians. Team Skull! Back in Yangwang, it seemed as though life was beginning to return to normal. The people were finally starting to recover from the tragedy. Who are you? Huh? What are you doing? I heard voices coming from an alleyway up ahead. It sounded like Trouble. A man dressed like a merchant came running out moments later. His slight form and hesitant gait made it clear he was not the source of any violence. Okay, thank goodness. A warrior, please save me! The merchant moved to cower behind me like a real brave guy, just as a masked man stepped out of the alley. I found a weapon pointed at me. Hand him over. Wait, hold on. Should I muffle my voice? Hand him over. Masterful voiceover work, if I do say so myself.
Battle.
Only vertical attacks are effective. Okay, that's kind of odd. Can I still hit them with horizontal? Let's try. Okay, yes. Wait, it did damage. Okay, so when they say effective, they mean like do a decent amount of damage. Everything else still works. It's just a reduced capacity. Okay. Getting kicked in the face still seems to look okay. It's probably my favorite move from this moveset. Did I just knock your shirt off, bro? Yeah, I did. You're shirtless now, bro. You'll catch your death in this rain. You should not be here. That was embarrassing. Okay. Get out of here. Get your shirtless self out of here. I try Spartan kick him right off the side. Alright. No jabby stabby for you. Only stabby for me! I knocked your hat off too! Now we know his identity. Old Man Jenkins? I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you kids and that puppy. Ah, I owe you a great debt. Here's $3,000. Please, let me make it up to you somehow. The man introduced himself as Jihan and led me to a tea house by a waterway. My family's business is in connecting mercenaries with clients. We also help find people bodyguards and the like. Too bad I didn't have one. To cut to the chase, we're not exactly legitimate. Heavy air quotes. So we operate a front to keep our more lucrative business out of sight. And just so you know, we're called the Five Rings. We run this city. Or at least we used to. Jihan sighed and sipped at his tea. In our line of work, violence is only natural, right? Well, our syndicate is accustomed to dealing with it, and pretty good at dishing it out, too. But recently, my father, Kong Wang, disappeared. Kong Wang, a name I was familiar with. As you can probably guess by looking at me, I'm not one for fighting, so I don't command the respect that my father did. Since he went missing, my men had been deserting in droves. It seemed like Ji-hoon would never stop complaining, so I interrupted by asking about the masked man. More like unmasked. Oh, he's one of the Silver Tigers. That's Lin Pei's gang. They run a town a few days' journey from here, and they have a real grudge against my father, who disappeared. And yet they're still attacking. They'll take any chance they can get to cause trouble. I know they still got plenty of tricks in store for us, but I'm glad you were there to foil them today. Thanks again. Jihan smiled at me and did double finger guns. He certainly didn't act like the heir of a powerful crime family. I couldn't help but feel worried about him. He tripped over his shoelaces as he walked away. I felt a connection between us, at least because of Kong Wang, and decided to check up on him again if the opportunity presented itself. Got money? Or no money. I got no money. The dude's just like, thanks! Here's some tea. I'll buy you a cup of tea for thwarting this attempt of my life. That seems reasonable. Okay, now we're hitting the road. Preparations complete. All that was left to do was depart. Haoran was silent. The medicine had put him into some sort of deep, deep slumber. Hey Jay, did Hao Yu tell you the news? According to Mitsurugi, the chaos in Yangwang had abated. I'll be staying in Yangwang. A ship should leave for Japan eventually. It seemed that this was where Mitsurugi and I would part ways. I want to go with you, but this injury... Please help my brother. Hao Yu saw us off as we left for Lingcheng-su, and by us, I guess I just mean me and Haoran? Too many Haos. 2 Haos is too many. So long, Jay. Till we meet again. Safe journey. Take care. So I'm just carrying this dude on my back or something? Neat. Off to Lingcheng-su. Interrogations! I headed towards Lingcheng-su with the comatose Haoran in tow, but ran into a group of soldiers on the road. Given my situation, the last thing I needed was any trouble, but that's what I got. Whoops. Alright, so you're standing square. Hey, stop there! You came from Yangwang, right? Everyone leaving Yangwang must submit to a thorough investigation. Cavity search! That's what you have there? What's that you have there? Show me at once! Before I had the chance to protest, the soldier ripped open the cloth, revealing Haoran. What the? Master Haoran? What did you do to him? You'll pay for this! Seize him! Nah, dog. You can't touch me or my wealth of spices. I'm a spicy boy. I have cinnamon, I have paprika, I have chili powder, I've got it all.
Battle 1. Fight!
Okay, you have defense, huh? I have offense! Oh gosh, I very nearly just got sent off the edge. Let's get ourselves a little bit of room here. Okay. Can we knock you off the edge? We cannot. Well, we can do this. Plant you in the ground. How's the dirt smell? I was kind of hoping he'd close in a little bit. There we go. Kicky, kicky, kick, kick, kick. Get up. Smack. Smack. Defense isn't helping you now, is it? How about this? The big finish! I knocked off his armor! How's your defense now, son?
Beauty wins.
You're gonna want some sunscreen!
I did it.
You win! I took the soldier's lunch money and spat on his shoes. Damn you! You're too strong! In an attempt to calm the soldier, I told him I was a friend of Hao Yu's. I explained what happened to Hao Ran and what I was hoping to do with his lunch money. So, he's not dead? It's all so hard to believe! But you're right, he has a pulse! Master Hao Ran taught me martial arts! Hao Yu's a friend too! Hao Yu's a friend? I don't know, I met the guy. The soldier went quiet for a while, then nodded slightly and put away his sword. Okay, I believe you. You can go. Master Hao Ran's fate is in your hands. Yada, yada, yada. Give me my armor back. Too bad I smashed it. Level up! I'm a big, strong boy. Alright. Let's say we go up there. Class dismissed. We'll find out about the mysterious old man next time. Everybody take it easy. Have a good one.